Hello! Today I am out at the land looking at the initial dirt work for the pond, and I'm a little sad as to how much tree coverage had to come out in order to make this happen, specifically between us and the neighbor. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so the yellow line is the edge of the pond. So this little oak is coming out. Those clump of elm trees right here, that oak there, and then right behind the oak is some more smaller oaks, and then a couple of elms that are going to come out. And then it swings behind this big oak, and then you can see the yellow caution tape kind of gives you a boundary, but this is the part that I am not thrilled with. It's being able to see the front neighbor. However, our pond, the side of the pond that will be over there, the dirt, actually I'm further down. If I walk back over, let me just walk back this way. If I walk back to this spot close to this oak tree, if I walk to here and I turn around, the berm of the pond has to be raised 5 to 6 feet because of how much rise we have between the trees over there to this line right here. It's a considerable drop, and in order for the pond to have water where I'm standing, the pond side over there has to go up considerably. So we should only be seeing a roof, hopefully, and then I am going to plant some fast growing cedar, something over there, because that was not part of the discussion about the pond. So that's kind of a bummer, but this pond is going to be almost an acre in size. I am looking forward to it, but really kind of bummed that this is the current result, and I hope it turns out, because I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that, so yeah. This is where we are right now with the pond. So much dirt has to come out. Yeah, I'm a little sad. I know I'll get over it. We've been doing a lot of clearing and like small tree removal, or just the trash trees, just really trying to help the bigger oaks thrive. So that is very important for both of us. And I know I still have a bunch of trees, and we have a bunch of baby oaks that are still growing, and I have a bunch of oaks at my house, actually at the warehouse, that I'm growing. Let me show you something. And like, I will still come upon baby oaks starting to grow, you know, just randomly as we're walking. And you can see how much we have already thinned out, which is really nice. Through here, and you know, there's a bunch of baby oaks right there. So yeah, like I said, I'll get over it. I'll eventually get over it, especially once I can see exactly what I can do for a solution, right? Because that's ultimately where I'm at, is what is my solution to put cover back for privacy reasons. Like, I'm out in the country, I don't want to feel like I'm staring at my neighbor when I'm out at my pond that's on my land that I'm paying for. So always work to be done. I'm out here to also check on the garden and to get out some water for the garden. And we got our house plans printed today, and I'm trying to coordinate. We've got our electrician out here on the property right now who is going to review our plans, and he is going to give us a bid on what it would take for him to do the work. And waiting on a concrete engineer so I can send my foundation plans. They can stamp. I don't need it for any permitting reasons. We just want to make sure we have the right kind of concrete and for what we're building. So yeah, so I am going to set up and water. We got a new grapple in. It's on our skid steer now. Let me show you. So this is our new grapple, which will allow us to pull up roots, which we've been taking out a lot of trees. You can see there's one of our burn piles. We've got a leftover burn pile over there on the other side of the house pad, a big burn pile behind that oak tree over there, but a lot of it's dirt. And we didn't have the right tools to like sift the dirt out. And now we can actually pull the tree roots out in order to like just clean things up. I already am having a caterpillar issue. So I've got neem oil on my broccoli, and you can see grasshoppers have been at work, but you only put this stuff on weekly and they look a little better. I probably need to put some insect mesh over. You can see this one got pretty good. I mean, it doesn't take very many to do that. Doesn't take very many at all to do that. I still need to plant those 2 rosemary, and then I want to come back in and plant some more lettuce and broccoli. So lettuce and broccoli, probably get my broccoli here and then plant more lettuce here. I need to get some more mulch or straw, probably mulch because it's cost effective, because I need to put mulch over all of these things. Like all of my flowers have mulch, and I need to deadhead some of that. Want to see my sweet peas to continue growing. They look pretty good. This guy, I don't know what, it's like something, I don't know. You'll need to grow up. Train to grow up. Like this guy, I think they just need more water. Or maybe they got too much water, I don't know. Find the trellis, you guys. Find the trellis. But my garlic, first round of garlic is already shot up through the ground after our thunderstorm, which I learned can happen because lightning breaks up nitrogen particles and sends it down for the plants to access, and so they're doing good. And I've got some marigolds to deadhead. Onions look to be growing good. Let's see, this is not an onion. This is not an onion. Got so much of this, I don't know if it's coastal or these little tiny sprigs. I really don't know what this is, but anyways, these are onions for sure. That is a weed. This is an onion. This is not. I think there's an onion possibly growing right there. I don't know. This is not an onion. I think that's going to be the most challenging part to this large space is, see, there's an onion, so this is not an onion. Oh look, there's one right there. There's one right there. Is maintaining, keeping the grasses out. It's kind of overwhelming actually, but everything seems to be going well. I've not had any active. I had what appeared to be a dog or a coyote through the garden recently, but other than that, everything looks good. I need to spray some Garrett juice on everything. I need to do a soil test. Peppermint looks good. It's just looking good. It's all looking good. I mean, you know, it's been a while since I've done this, and I think I'm doing a decent job. Radishes are thriving. Look at that. They are getting eaten by something, but they are thriving. They are thriving. These guys, look how bushy they are. So fun. Looking good.